Hi everyone, Merry Christmas. So I'm braving the snow to get some Christmas shopping done, and I might be stuck, which will be even more fun. No, such an analogy for life. When you think you're stuck, just back up and reverse and start over again. You know what I really wanted to talk about besides backing up and reversing and start all over again? And it kind of does tie in, actually. That's really funny. Gosh, I love the universe. It's so much fun to play with. I fucking hate the snow. I don't enjoy it. I know I live in a country that has it, and I moved to Vancouver to avoid it. And yet this year we are, as you can see in the background, surrounded by it. What I also hate is people telling me that it's not okay to hate that. Now look, I get it that we need to put a positive spin on things, but really, you gotta be okay too with what you don't like. It's okay not to like what you don't like, really. A lot of people get that taken away from them, and that's really, again, going back to anger. Where anger comes from is the fact that I don't get to express my needs or wants, and so I get told to put a positive spin, say something nice, all of this shit. Now, it's not really shit, it is true. We want to put a positive spin and say something nice to a lot of things. The snow is really quite beautiful. I like watching it fall on a television or on a TV show or on a Christmas card. I think it's quite pretty, and I love the idea of it falling on Christmas Day and then Boxing Day completely gone. But honestly, I don't like it. I don't like it's cold, it's wet, it's a pain in the ass to drive in. And I'm okay with not liking it. And I'm okay with not liking a lot of things because I understand that there's so many other things in this world that I love and I enjoy. And what that allows me when I say I don't like that is to really find out where my boundaries are and really grow into my person. And understand that because I don't like it doesn't mean I have to demonize it or deny its existence or be violent about it. And this is where people go to extremes. And I know we live in polarities, but right now we are starting the process of integration. And with integration means that I have to accept all things. And part of that accepting is accepting what I don't like. And I don't like snow. I can list a bunch of other things, but we're stuck on that because I'm stuck driving in the snow right now trying to get home. And I really wanted to have this discussion because a lot of people go into that story of, well, you know, there's a positive lining and there's good things about everything. I agree. 100% agree. There are so many good things about so many things. But if you can't acknowledge or have it accepted something that you don't like, then you can't expand into other areas because what you're constantly doing is fighting the I don't like story because you think that you need to present yourself always in the I like everything or I'm a positive person story, and you're missing chunks of yourself. And when you miss chunks of yourself, you can't expand because what you're constantly trying to do is plug a hole that's bleeding out in areas that you don't know are existing anymore because you've forgotten about them. Some of the earliest teachings that I do with coaching and with counseling and stuff like that is really around food and around people saying what they don't like and what they do like. And this is fundamental teaching because so many of us at such early ages got taken away our rights to say yes and no to very simple things. And when you start taking your yes and no away from simple things, or the I like and I don't like from very simple things, this becomes a chronic habit that pulls into every part of your life. All of a sudden, you don't know where your yes and no comes around a partner, or a job, or sex, or disease, or general life indecision and decisions, because you don't know what you like and what you don't like. So I'm going to challenge you with my short little video of complaining about my winter snow, and have you really start looking at what you don't like and being okay with that. Because you know what? It doesn't make you a bad person if you don't like something. It just means you don't like it. And that means there's something else out there you like. And wouldn't it be better to live your life knowing what you don't like and what you do like, and living in a place of, gosh, I really like all of this. And if I don't like that, I can either make space for it or remove it. But I don't know I can do that till I know what I do and what I don't like. So experiment over this Christmas, because we're going to be surrounded by family and food and awesome juiciness and snow. And be okay with, gosh, I like that. Gosh, I love that. Fuck, I don't like that. And I don't need to take it. And just start in little increments, because when you're experimenting with the I don't like and I love, or I like and I don't like, then it can be a little bit disconcerting, because you're also going to be battling what other people are telling you, which is put a silver lining on it. Find the sunshine in it. I don't want to find the sunshine in the snow. It's a mess. It's okay. When I go home, I'll look out the window and think it's pretty again, or not, and that's okay, because I know there's other things in the world that I love. I love that it's Christmas. I love that I'm going to spend time with a whole bunch of people that I love. I love that I got to go Christmas shopping and finish buying my last gift for my husband. I love that I'm going to go home, and I love watching my dogs have fun in the snow right now. So there's goodness, but I still don't have to like the snow. And you don't have to like what you don't like too. So embrace it, play with it, and understand that when you don't like something, that's just as valid as liking something. And what you're doing is you're integrating all of yourself into one awesome juiciness. And that's the goal, people. If we want to be co-creative and we want to birth this awesome new feminine life that we're bringing into the world, and we want to birth in the masculine with it, then we got to be co-creative, we've got to integrate, and we've got to walk in the world with both hands open. Love y'all.